Tom? Where's Tom? Guys, do you see Tom? Tom, it's time to start the show. Where the hell is Tom? Oh God, I'm gonna play the intro and I'm gonna go find Tom. Okay.
Oh, baby. We here.
We steer.
You in the right direction. Welcome to another edition, a Friday edition of the Grossi Perna Show. I'm Tom Grossi. That's Brandon Perna. And this is G a P S.
And the S stands for satisfied.
As in, we're not satisfied with the Cardinals' New Jerseys. Listen, the Arizona Cardinals obviously watch GPS because Brandon Perna a couple of weeks ago crapped all over the Arizona Cardinals, said the jerseys were garbage, the logo is garbage. He also just has a vendetta against birds in general, but he hates all these things. And so last night, in the dead of night, like when Congress is trying to pass something or the state Senate is trying to pass something in the dead of night, everyone's sleeping and just in their nice, warm, cozy beds. And they're just like, listen, now everyone dies. They passed in the middle of the night. They're like, what you've been waiting for at 10:30 at night, the New Jerseys, which they spent 3 years working on. 3 years.
Oh, no.
And they're so aggressively mid. That's the part. Like, they're not bad. They're just so aggressively boring. And now Arizona, like, it's down low. Like, they made these like little adjustments that are just not good. The helmets look solid. They've made little tweaks there, but
no, they don't. They got the dumb bird on it. How could that be solid?
I know, you hate birds. You just hate birds, but
I don't hate birds. It's like, get your own logo, Arizona. Anyway, here, watch. You did a great job describing it, Tom. I'm going to show the people because the Cardinals Twitter team put out a video of their new uniforms, and this is it.
those red ones are bad. They are the all black ones are like, they're solid, like they're passable, but the other ones are bad. It's just bad. Always. I mean, Brandon, what do you think? I mean, it says Bird Gang on it. So yeah, 3 years.
Why wouldn't they just, I mean, until they change the logo that they share with the baseball team, not going to be pleased. Don't really even know the differences between their last dumb uniforms. So, I mean, like, it looks mostly the same to me. And it's unfortunate. Yeah, it's the same. Instead of Cardinals, it says Arizona.
But it's both bigger and worse. So that's it. Legend.
Rosen.
Legend.
Chosen Rosen.
Legend. Oh, yeah. Wow. If you hate birds, then you must hate. By the way, did the chat come through? And what's your punishment from yesterday?
Yeah. Oh, we got punished.
Yeah. What was the punishment?
Well, that I'm unclear of still.
You're a liar.
I got to rap the Pokemon song, right?
Yeah. The Poke rap.
Yeah. I just got to do it straight up.
Yeah. Not like the I wanna be. Oh, that's a theme song. You got to do the Poke rap.
Yeah. And it's at the end of the episodes.
And you have to dress like a Pokemon, yeah? Did they get you on that?
No, but I will for sure.
Okay. Yeah. She dresses like Pidgeotto. That's fine. But yeah, they weren't great. Listen, I had a meeting And then I went and saw a 3-hour movie last night, which I can't even begin to describe. It was so absolutely insane. So no,
Was
I
it
have not watched
disturbing?
it. I mean, sure, but it's Ari Aster. So like I anticipated a good amount of disturbance, but it's just it's insane. Like it legitimately feels like a fever dream that I
Yeah.
went through.
I felt that way when I watched Naked Lunch. Have you ever watched that?
I don't think I have watched Naked Lunch.
David Cronenberg. Oh man, yeah. You gotta
Oh, I
watch
know
Naked Lunch.
Cronenberg though. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I remember that was like the first movie I watched. Like I was 100% sober, and I was like, "Am I on something?"
Yeah. I was sitting there at theaters. I was like, if I did vitamins before this movie, I would have like had a panic attack, like mid-movie.
Yeah.
So
I'm gonna have to check it. I'll have to watch the movie.
Watch Hereditary though.
On Twitter now.
And you had 4 billion people in there yesterday on Twitter, huh?
That is right. Shame me all you want, but now we got how many people we got watching now? 121. Let's get it.
There we go. So besides the terrible uniforms that were unveiled in the dead of night yesterday, some quick little hits of news because we want to really get into it. Broncos GM Jerry Jeudy not getting traded apparently. Brandon Perna, thoughts?
Smart move. You need a really good receiver for Russell Wilson, and they started to click at the end of last season. They're not gonna like. Some people are like, if they can get a first rounder for Jeudy, you're gonna do it. Well, I mean, it depends on if the right edge rusher is there. You're really trying to fill another void, but then you create one at the receiving position. I want to see Jeudy with Sean Payton with Russell Wilson. So that makes sense. They also, because the Broncos had a little press conference yesterday, and we're going to talk about CJ Stroud, his draft stock falling, why it's falling, which will segue into us taking the Wonderlic test. That's what we're going to do today. We're going to take the Wonderlic test together to see if we are smarter than NFL quarterbacks.
It's going to be so bad.
So Javonte Williams, of course, tore the living piss out of his knee last season. The Broncos confirmed he will be back this season. They just don't know when. That we have known in Broncos country for a while now. A lot of people were hoping he'd be ready to start the season. That very, very unlikely because he's recovering from multiple things that were destroyed inside of that knee. And George Payton basically said what we have talked about on this show, and that's the Broncos with their 2 third-round draft picks. That is a very tough spot to get day one impact players. After the first 2 rounds, that's when you're usually finding developmental guys and your insane talent that are day one impacts. That's more of like a luck sort of thing. Sean Payton, history, likes to trade up, likes to move in the drafts. George Payton likes to get more picks. So that's just another way of saying we have no idea how those 2 are going to approach this draft. They're looking at best player available sort of approach. Smart when you're not picking in the top 10, which the Broncos have been doing the last few years. But some are saying don't be shocked if they find a way to trade it in the first round. If that happens, I will be.
I think they can move up to the second. I don't think they'll go all the way up to the first.
Well, they're talking about
traded on.
The Broncos have they have great draft capital in 2024. So that's kind of like they might trade next year's picks to get up in the first, but who knows?
That's
what
when
Pokemon would Jerry Jeudy be? I don't know because I don't know any Pokemons.
You will soon, buddy.
Oh boy. Does the rap go through all the Pokemons? Is that what it is? Okay.
You say all the Pokemons?
Pokemons.
Pokemon. There is another story that I do want to talk about before we get to the Wonderlic test and talking about CJ Stroud. It has to do with my current, at the second moment, technically quarterback. Because this has been blown up on Packers Twitter because Calais Campbell went on went on a podcast and said that Aaron Rodgers texted him directly saying, hey, come to the Jets. Let's win a championship. And apparently the Jets offered a very similar offer to Calais Campbell in terms of money, contract-wise. And Calais Campbell still chose the Atlanta Falcons. And so I saw a lot of this on Packers Twitter because Packers Twitter, while insane, doesn't forget when Aaron Rodgers at a press conference said this little number.
Some people are coming here to play with me.
And so, regardless of what side you're on, the Aaron Rodgers, the Green Bay Packers, I saw that. I just think it is objectively hilarious when a man says that Green Bay is not a vacation destination. Granted, it's granted. Listen, I love
it's
Green Bay.
I think it's like a tourist destination in the summer when people want to come check out like the Packers stadium when the weather's nice.
Titletown, baby. Hey, Door County. There's lots of things. Anyway, so there's that, right? And then you also have him, so kind of poo-poos a little bit, and it just says the only reason why people are coming to play in Green Bay is because of me. And it's just a little funny that Calais Campbell decided to go play with Desmond Ridder. It's a little funny. It's like just
it's hilarious.
No sides. It's funny. It's funny.
I mean, but to be fair to Rodgers, he did say they are going to Green Bay to play with him. He didn't say New York. He didn't say New York. Okay. New York's got a lot of offer. And also Calais Campbell, I don't think he cares about any of that. When he left, it was Arizona, right? Back in the day.
Well, he was on the Jaguars for a while.
Yeah, but before that, Calais, this was a while. Dude, he's been in the league forever.
The Ravens were another one too.
Hold on. Where was, let me get my ducks in a row here. Yeah, Arizona is where he started his career. And he played there for a lot of years. Then when he left for Jacksonville, the Broncos were in play to try and land Calais Campbell. And he's from Denver. So we thought we had a chance to get him, bring him back home. Bring Calais back home. Thought, maybe even take a little bit of a hometown discount. And he's like, no, I'm going to Jacksonville where I'm not paying taxes, state taxes, and I'm making a bag there.
Oh, man.
So
that means he's a bird guy. He did one stint with the Cats, and now he'll be on 3 bird teams.
That is just disgusting.
I mean, he's got to go to the Eagles next, no?
I got to question his judgment.
Seahawks, Eagles, you know?
Calais Campbell, isn't he like 6'8"? He's a massive man. Let me see here. Yeah, 6'8". Like that's so big for an edge, dude. Oh my God.
Yeah.
He's good. He was great career. Longevity's insane.
Absolutely. That clip has been going around on Packers Twitter, so it was a bit funny.
Honestly, too, I think like I know Aaron Rodgers' teammates, once they've like been around him and played with him, like him. You know what I mean? Like that's kind of a fact, right? But I think from the outside looking in, people are like, I don't know about that guy. And that includes other players.
So it's actually really interesting. Yes, it's really interesting that you bring that up because I was literally thinking about it this morning. There was some pictures that were put up by the Green Bay Packers. I want to find it. I'm sorry, it wasn't. It was a friend of the show, AJ Dillon, tweeted this out. Hold on one second. I want to show this.
AJ Dillon,
the quad father.
The quad lava.
All right. So
he's got a kid's book out too, doesn't he?
Yep.
Quadzilla
kid's book. I almost shared our agenda by accident. So AJ Dillon released this saying, "Gotta have fun with it." So Christian Watson, whose hair is absolutely phenomenal right now.
Oh my God. Yeah, I wish I could have that hair.
Oh my God, it's amazing. But like, it just looks like, so he even said on the show, right? Jordan Love and him are really good friends. They were drafted in the same draft class with one another. And you have Christian Watson, year 2 guy. This is not a knock against Devondre Campbell, who's a stud, leader of the defense. It's not a knock on
Yeah, but
Rodgers.
you might believe in some conspiracies as well. Anyway,
Oh, trust me. Yes, I'm very aware. But it's really, I think it's just interesting because it's just different vibes because there is a core of that team that is super young. And I
Yeah.
think they're just going to be able to vibe differently with Jordan Love. And I'm sure there has to be, I don't know, I don't want to say less pressure, but like it's different, right? Of you like being like, oh, I am playing with my friend rather than I'm playing with Aaron Rodgers, who was there, who's like the franchise guy, what have you. Like he has his own set of ideas. And
Yep.
it's like, yeah, I get to play with a bunch of young guys who I can relate to a little bit more. Like that was the controversy last year that I think Romeo Dobbs was just like, oh, Rodgers and I don't hang out afterwards. And we're like, yeah, because he's like Dobbs is like 21 years old and Aaron's like 42, right? So
yeah, but he is single, so he should be out ready to mingle,
The point that I'm making is that it's just gonna be a different vibe. So like I'm honestly like just curious to see like what the young guys do. Like, why not? I'm just curious. It's not even analysis. It's literally just like I think you're gonna have different vibes in the locker room.
It's it's a different approach, and that's like with any veteran quarterback who's done it a long time. I think the longer that they play the game, the more they are kind of like about business, except for maybe Tom Brady the last couple of years of his career because he left the prison, right? He left being
Patriots,
shackled in this environment nobody really likes playing in, but it was successful, so they tolerated and went to the Bucks. And then Brady, like for the first time in his pro career, was able to kind of cut loose and enjoy, being a person playing football.
When he got drunk, we were like, oh my God, like this is hysterical because the problem, he got more likable like when he left to go to the Buccaneers. But it's what you said, because I know you didn't watch it because you think it's just propaganda. But Man in the Arena, when I was watching that, he talked about that a lot.
I bet Campbell likes that show. Propaganda. Sure. Yeah.
Anyway, so he was talking about how there was like we got the win. After every game, it was like, well, what did we do wrong and what can we do better? And it's literally like, put your head down and you can't lift your head up until after you won the Super Bowl.
Yeah. And I think like Brady learned the differences between that kind of approach in the following two seasons when the Bucks fell short and then fell even shorter, right? Like that lack of, I don't want to say discipline because I think like all of the teams have like that there's discipline there, but that lack of just insane attention to detail where you can't let off the throttle ever for any second. That's the difference between the sustained success versus, hey, we got the Super Bowl. We're still a good team, but we're not going to win it or be, viable contenders to win it every year. Speaking of Tom Brady, I think now that he's retired, he had a little bit of fun. He's back to just being a lame, unfunny, humorless curmudgeon. Because the clickbait punishment I'm currently working on, Tom, is watching his full hour-long AI stand-up special, which was put up by Dudesy on their Patreon. So it was behind a paywall, this hour-long Tom Brady stand-up. And apparently he threatened to sue them if they did not take down the stand-up, which
you already had, right?
Oh, well, yeah, I downloaded it. Luckily, I found it on YouTube. So I paid for it. I had it up, just waiting for the right time to watch it because, I got to take some notes. Basically, I'm going to try and do like my 5 or 10 favorite bits from it. And earlier this week, it was just gone off the Patreon thing. And I didn't know what happened. And I thought like I just didn't know how to like find it again because it was a little tricky. It was buried the first time a little bit, but
a little tricky.
Then this morning I learned old Tommy Brady threatening to sue if they don't remove it. They removed it. Somebody posted it on YouTube. I downloaded it from YouTube, so I have it. I can watch through it. But just another great example of why I am not a fan of this guy, Tom Brady. Like, why are you, why? What, are you angry that they might have made a little money off of a artificial intelligence version of you? Or are you just offended by the really hilarious stand-up it produced and knowing that you are thinking about pursuing a stand-up career aren't going to live up to the AI version of you? What is the threat there? FTX promoter, you swindling son of a gun. Sad. It's embarrassing.
But here's the thing. If that's upsetting, oh, buddy, just wait till he finds out about deepfakes. Like, there's so many, like, this is such a slope that it's going down. Like, we're about to get, so, like, the landscape legitimately is about to change. The hierarchy in the DCU is about to change. But, yeah, I think that's pretty funny.
Yeah. And what I know, I'm watching through the special, and I like it. Like, I was a little surprised at how much I have enjoyed listening to it.
Some of the bits you played were really funny.
They're like, it's a little scary that it can do comedy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because
Well,
that's what a lot of people have been like, AI is not going to be able to do humor. Bullshit. It's got room to improve. Don't get me
100%.
wrong. But part of it makes it funnier that it hasn't quite figured out like beats, and like it could eventually just pump in like audience reactions and applause and laughter and make it feel really, really real. Yeah, there was that AI. It was a collab with Drake, wasn't it? But like I was impressed, and the bits are really long. Like I was writing them down so I could perform them, and I'm like, oh my god. But anyway, we'll save that for clickbait. But
basically, you love Tom Brady.
I love AI Tom Brady. He's hilarious. He shits on himself, makes fun of his divorce, really like his kids. It's like a comedian. You're like, oh yeah, look, Tom's got a great sense of humor. And they're like, oh yeah, that's not Tom. Lame ass Tom just tried to sue these guys.
All right, Brandon, here's what we need to do. And it's not even close. We need to have an AI version of our channels and see which one gets more subscribers.
Oh
and
my
I
God.
guarantee
AI
it's going to be our AI versions. They're gonna love our AI versions so much more. So much more.
No, I think, yeah, I don't know.
If you just have AI right, just like write you your scripts and just like honestly just dub it over, like just say watermelon, just like just do that and just have done. Perfect. I think we crush it. So just yes, that is honestly hysterical. I've seen those, like playing Call of Duty.
No, it is terrifying.
Oh yeah.
Like people already believe shit that's easily provable to not be real. Campbell, Andre Campbell. But like,
you're not wrong.
It's hard to. It is scary because when you watch it or you hear it, it isn't so easy. 666 people watching right now. That's the sign. It's all over, Tom. It's all
true.
over. All right, so we do got to take this test
and talk about CJ Stroud.
Yeah, so like this week, news starts to come out. Bryce Young is the guy to go number one, right? Panthers come out and say, we haven't made a decision on who we're taking at number one, which I don't believe. I don't think you go up to number one unless you know. All of a sudden, though, we just thought Young 1, Stroud 2, Stroud 1, Young 2. No questions asked. That's how the draft's going to go. Yes?
Could AI technically design football plays?
Oh, easily.
We could become the greatest head coaches ever, Brandon Perna. We just make AI do everything. Everything.
Yeah. You could probably, it could probably diagnose defenses on the fly and give you a play to call. Like, you and I could be the next Sean McVays. We just need our Jared Goff.
Just saying. So, like, we could literally do it, and we can rake in millions and not have to do anything.
I don't want to be a coach. F that.
No. We still do everything normally, but we just show up on like Sunday, Monday, or Thursday, and and we're so good that they don't even care. There's like, here's the game plan. We just like show up with it. Done.
Okay, as long as
You
we can
can't
keep
tell
doing
me
this.
that AI. Yes. You can't tell me that AI right now would be a better head coach, offensive coordinator than some of the ones that are out there right now.
Yeah, Pat Shurmur. AI could be a better head coach than Nathaniel Hackett. Oh, poor Nate Dogg.
I'm pretty sure.
Honestly, AI would maybe coaching's a little different, but NFL officials definitely it could be better than NFL officials. Also, why are NFL officials not officiating the spring leagues? They should have to do all of that.
Minor leagues.
Keep them fresh. Keep them sharp.
Anyway, continue. Yeah, CJ Stroud has gotten like a blitz of bad media this week, and
so
like,
it's
weird. It always happens, but
one, they tried to like turn this into a story. No, I'm just gonna bring up the clip or the screen grab because I have it. We got the Tom Brady AI thing. Not gonna play that anymore.
as we get sued. It's fine. It's fine. It's just a little suing. Just a little bit.
Just the threat of a lawsuit.
Yeah. But no, like, because this happens every year, right? Because this happened with like Joe Burrow. It's like, what if he refuses to play in Cincinnati and all this stuff? It was all about the stupid Manning camp, which is the biggest. I love when people put out something like that. Like, he didn't attend the Manning camp, and it just works its way into like the media sphere, being like, this is not a story, but it's become a story because now we have to talk about it not being a story. And a whole bunch of people already think it's a story. Like, this is how bad and dead it is right now in the NFL. That it's like, oh, he didn't go to the Manning camp. And it's not like, oh, he sat home and played video games or like, shoved his thumb up his ass and was just like being lazy. No, he literally went to go work out with his teammates instead. And they're like, how dare you not go to the exclusive elite Manning class? You are not a real player. Get out of here. Just
if it were the Tom Brady camp, he would have already threatened to sue CJ Stroud. So lucky he did just offend the Mannings, football royalty. But yeah, okay, so like it was Brady Quinn talking on a podcast said that he didn't go to the Manning camp. That turned into like some dumb thing, right?
Brandon, holy shit. What? The NFL has suspended 5 players. Jameson Williams from the Lions, CJ Moore from the Lions, Quintus Cephas, Commanders. Tony got suspended as well because of gambling. They got suspended. Oh my God. Yep. At least 1 year. At least 1 year. Jameson Williams. That's right. It's the curse. That's right. Because you did collusion, Lions. You did collusion.
Oh my God.
You did collusion. And now karma has come back and bit you in the tuchus. Right in the tuchus.
Whoa.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Dude, that's nuts. And I'm sorry. After Calvin Ridley just got suspended for a year, come on.
It is like, so. Damn it, Detroit. Come on. Dude, this is, I mean, like, okay, so Williams is only a 6-game suspension. 6 games for Williams, 6 games for Stanley Berryhill.
Yep.
Cephas, CJ Moore, and Shakatoni indefinitely.
It's for a year. And definitely at least a year. Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
Dude, this is going to be an ongoing problem for the NFL.
Well, again,
it doesn't matter how aware they make players of this. It's embedded to the fabric of the league now.
Yeah. I mean, you opened Pandora's box, and now that you did it, like, damn. That's
dude, like, who cares? It should only be an issue if they are betting on games they are playing in.
Maybe they did.
Well, I don't think Jameson Williams or CJ Moore did if they're only getting 6 games, but yeah.
But this is the joke, right? Because the NFL now is just like gambling. They are pushing it so hard because it brings in so much revenue for them. And then when their players are doing it, they're like, oh, nope, And I get it. Like, I get the under. I agree 100% with you, Brandon.
I'm stealing
100%.
Rachel's joke right now on Twitter. Sorry. Just stole it. It's too good, Rachel.
My point is that you can't, like, this is not going to go away.
Yeah.
And I agree with you, because unless you're gambling like on games that you're participating in, the problem is, like, maybe if you're friends and they're like, hey, Matt Ryan's going to be out this week,
Wow.
Don't bet on the Colts. Like, that's where it could be problematic. But the Calvin Ridley thing, I think, is the dumbest one. Like, the Calvin Ridley, like, he's betting on the game that he has zero control over. But
Yeah.
I understand why it's a problem.
Jameson Williams, it was a college game, I guess he bet on.
True.
NFL. What a double standard.
Damn.
Honestly, like, I want to see games get thrown.
Oh, dude. The Lions released Cephas and Moore after that.
Yeah.
They just released them.
They were depth players, so.
Damn.
Well, 6 games. Jameson Williams, never going to play a full season.
This is what happens when you collude. So, yeah, Cephas and Moore, they're suspended at least through the conclusion of 2023 for betting on NFL games in the 2022 season. Okay, so those ones were NFL games. So it says these players may petition for reinstatement at the conclusion of the season. Berryhill and Williams are suspended for the team's first 6 regular season games, and that's it. So, damn.
Stole your tweet, Rachel is doing great.
I don't know. I'm sure they can appeal, but damn. That's like a bunch of Lions players too.
That's 3.
Weird.
They must have all bet like on the same college game or something.
That's super weird. You know what? Honestly, I think if you're the Lions right now, just to like save some goodwill, you probably are going to want to trade like Penei Sewell or Aiden Hutchinson to the Packers just to like make sure that they didn't gamble.
We think you might do a sports bet in the future. You're out of here.
Yep. Exactly.
This is Minority Report.
Yep. So I think that's what they should do.
Yeah. Damn right. I'm a joke thief today. You can be a joke thief as long as you tell the person you're stealing their joke on a live stream. It's totally acceptable. I tried to tag Rachel in it, but I couldn't find her new Twitter account. Because since Elon took over Twitter, one thing that has changed that is horrible is when you try and find people you interact with, it does not recommend them.
Dude,
at the top.
It's insane. I try to find you every time where I'm tagging you in GPS.
Yeah,
every time, and like you don't come up.
It buries you.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know.
There's Rachel.
Rachel
2. Rachel 2. It's the same thing, just with the 2.
Yeah, that's true.
All right,
that's fine.
So the smoke screen. We're talking about CJ Stroud smoke screens. All right. They clearly don't have a good smoke screen for CJ to take down his draft stock. The question is why? And I think obviously some of this information is coming from teams that want CJ Stroud. And that's always what's messed up when something comes out right around draft time. It's getting filtered through some channels because a team wants that player. Yeah. And they're just hoping that the information that comes out maybe scares another team from taking him. So the thing today that led us to deciding we'll take the Wonderlic are these S2 cognitive test scores.
Maybe.
And so do you know about the S2 stuff, Tom?
Yes, because that's like the newer test. And now there's talking about because it's hurting CJ Stroud, it's like, are players even going to take it?
Right. Like, second best QB scores low on the S2. And the S2 is like the Wonderlic is just like a straight up school test. This is more about like it tries to measure how you process things.
Like cognitive processing.
It's like a whole thing. I tried to see if we could do it, but like,
yeah, I did too.
okay. But like, you have to go to them. They're like they run it out of like a freaking bus. It's like a crazy thing. But anyway, so Bryce Young scored really high, 98%. And then you see the other quarterbacks all did well, except for Hendon Hooker and CJ Stroud. This gained a little bit of notoriety, the S2, because Brock Purdy, I think, had the highest score of any quarterback in last year's draft. The Niners take him, Mr. Irrelevant. He turns out to be really good. So now there's probably a sect of people are like, ooh, is this how we determine not necessarily the top guys? Because if they've got enough good college tape, they're good at football. Like, this doesn't make CJ Stroud suddenly bad at playing quarterback. But it may help identify later round prospects at the QB position who have maybe the I don't know, that X factor that's hard to determine based on like where they played college or a small amount of tape. Like, oh, this guy really understands the game. He would be great to have on the roster, maybe emerges as a talent that we can develop as a starter, or even like what doesn't get talked about are backup quarterbacks who really know the game, who become like good teachers in QB rooms and help develop other players. So like Stroud, Manning camp, boo, low score, boo, not number one for the Panthers anymore, boo. It's probably the work of Josh McDaniels trying to get him to fall all the way to the Raiders. 100%. I put my finger right in Josh McDaniels' face and say, why are you trying to destroy this man's reputation? Allegedly.
That was good. You saved it with the allegedly. Allegedly. But I think to your point, though, like to build a good QB room, because that is one of the more difficult parts of being a QB, because I'm going to put this nicely, you can get by. I'm not going to say you could be like great. You could get by and even do well in college and not be really proficient at reading defenses. Because I think we've seen that a bunch of times, that you've had like higher prospects who have come into the league and they just can't pick, because that's so difficult, right? They need to be able to look at a defense, diagnose it, and then be able to be like, okay, no, this is what we need to do. Like, and that all needs to happen within 40 seconds, which is pretty crazy, right? You get your play call and you go like, oh God, this guy got audible out. That's why guys like Peyton Manning, Aaron Rodgers, like they're so, even Brady, like impressive. Manning, of course, audibling everything, but being able to diagnose the defense and being like, okay, like here's what's going on exactly.
Yeah, well, it's at the college level, you've got your offensive scheme, but like the pro offense that's run in college is rare. It is like progressions quarterbacks go through in those offenses. Defenses are different. And then there's like the disparity in talent too. So like some quarterbacks, Johnny Manziel, make a living because they've got Mike Evans out there. You know what I mean? And it helps them look better than they are as a QB talent. And it's why it takes a while to develop even really good quarterbacks like Josh Allen and Jalen Hurts. 3 years in the process of learning the difference between being a college quarterback and an NFL quarterback and how you evolve their game.
He didn't know what nickel defense was.
Yeah. And it's a funny thing to make fun of Brett Favre, but like, I think Brett Favre instinctually knew how to read the defense.
He knew what it was.
The terminology for it.
Yeah, he just didn't. He legitimately is just like, oh, this is what they do, and he's like, that's it.
Yeah, he's like, oh, that's there's a linebacker there, or that's the safety.
Yeah.
What? Oh, yeah, I know what that is.
Yeah, he's just like, oh, okay, that's all that is. So yes. So to that point, we are going to see if we're smarter than CJ Stroud, right? That's what we're doing.
Yeah. Just CJ.
Just that,
and it's not even an apples to apples comparison because we're taking a different test.
Correct, completely different. So basically, we're gonna see if we're Andrew Luck. Because didn't Andrew Luck score like really high on the Wonderlic? Like, didn't he?
Yeah.
Probably Ryan Fitzpatrick did too. Because do you remember when Ryan Fitzpatrick came in the league and like every other sentence was like, "Did you know he went to Harvard?"
I mean, it's still all right. We'll accept those cookies. All right, we're gonna start, and once it starts, we gotta go.
Okay. Wait,
All right.
Structured, you have 12 minutes, dude. Oh, you were worried about we have 12 minutes to answer 50 questions.
Okay, well, I forgot that there's a time limit, but 50 questions is a lot. Like,
Yeah.
I started to do one to see if, like, I literally
I
did this
didn't look at it
2 weeks ago because I was looking into those S2 things. I was like, oh, I wonder if we could do this for the show. But
Okay,
here we go.
here we go. Oh, wait, we just go? Oh, wow, it's time
June.
already.
It's
Okay,
June.
it's June. It's June. Yeah,
Easy.
June. Go quick. You got to go quick. The following two words, similar, contradictory, or not related. Familiar, galleon.
Not related?
Not related. I think they're not related. Yeah. Okay. Rearrange the words to form a complete sentence. Is true or false? A legs has eight. Yes, they do. Yeah, spiders have 8 legs, or do they have 6?
They have 8.
They have 8. Okay. Yeah. Go. Okay. And the first 2 statements are true. It's the last statement true as well. Dogs like sticks. Marvin has a stick. Marvin is a dog. No.
Good. These are way easier than the one I did.
Are the following 2 words similar, contradictory, or not related? To test this, but yes, they're related. They're similar. Similar.
See.
Yeah. Okay. What number is
31,
31,
1.
31, 42, 16.
Oh, God.
Oh, Jesus Christ. What?
743.
I have no idea. All right. Max makes, good for him. Puts 15% in his savings. After a year, how much would he have in savings? Oh, Jesus God. All right. So he's putting what?
$300.
$300 a month. So 12 times 3. So 3,600. 3,600.
Whoa. No, 15%. So that's
Oh, because yeah. So all right. So sorry. Yes, that's my bad. That's my bad.
300 plus 1, 450. 450 times 12, right?
So maybe it's that. I don't know. We gotta go. We gotta keep going. You and 3 friends went out for dinner. Already unlikely. The bill is $85.36. How much is each person? Oh, Jesus Christ.
3 friends? 28.
Yeah, sure.
Right?
That
Oh, wait,
sounds
no,
good.
that's 4 people. This is cut into 4. 2134. 2134.
times
Boom.
3. Yeah, that's fine. All right. Oh, Jesus God. All right. Which corner touches A when folded into a solid shape? Okay, so it's that. So the C would be down.
I know one corner that would touch them all, and that's Pat Surtain.
No, it'd be Sauce Gardner because he's holding, like you say.
Ooh, I think it's C.
I don't know if it is, but okay, go ahead.
Yeah, it's C.
All right, go ahead, do it. Copy machine repairman. Oh, but all right. Makes $12.50 plus $4.
So $16.50.
Okay, so 6 service
calls.
calls.
Oh my God.
So it's 6 times 4, right? So it's $24 on top of $12.50 times 34. Right?
You need do we get calculators for this shit?
Yeah, so it's $24, right? Additional. So what's $12.50 times 34?
I don't know.
Okay, so let's just go like
12 times 12 is 120 or 144.
144. Yep. So it's above that.
288. 3, 4. It's in the 4s. 449.
All right, do that one. All right. Oh, Jesus. Cab fare costs $7.75 total. Monday and Thursday, cab fare is $6.30 on each day. Friday is $7. What's the average daily cost? Okay, so Tuesday and Wednesday it's $7.75. Then Monday, Thursday, it's $6.30. So then it's $7. So then wouldn't it be... Well, $5.47 makes no sense. So it's going to be above $6.05. It honestly, wouldn't it be like $7.02 or $7.10, I would think?
Yeah, we'll try 702.
Let's
Nobody
try that one.
operates like this.
Yeah, I hate math so much.
October, baby, boom.
Halloween! Let's go! Best holiday. Well, okay. Break fault. Yeah, they're similar. Okay. So that's 12 times 12 is 144. So then what's 1369? Right? We could do that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Probably 16?
maybe.
19.
I don't know. We're guessing here. Let's do that
it's
one.
less. Wait, no, it's 1,000. Oh shit. 37. I can do math, right? Can you use a calculator?
I don't know if we can do it. Just take 30. We gotta go. We only got 7.5 minutes left, Perna. Yeah, I didn't do math. No. How many ounces are you're in a pound and a half? You're a pound. Dude, I got
44.
it. Okay. 61.3% equals
This one.
that one. Yeah, first one. Go. Okay, fold it into a cube. Which of the following corners be touching each other?
A and D.
Just do ABD. Or
ADB. ADB? Is ADB?
Okay, ABD. Third one. Go. Cookie sell for $1 and orange is 75 cents. How much of each were sold for a total of $8.25? Oh, Jesus. So we have to do the math here. So that would be $2, and that would be okay. So that'd be $1.50. So that'd be $3.
6 and 3.
Okay. I'm just gonna trust you. So 8. So August,
baby.
Okay. Range following words when a rectangle has a rectangle has 5 sides. Is that no? Isn't it 4?
Yeah.
Yeah. So false. Yeah. Done. Sorry, Papusa. Yes. Oh, actually. Oh, so that time is actually really, really good. If they did it in 3 hours, that's less than a 10-minute mile.
8 or 7?
Honestly, wait. What's 7 times 26? I'd say it has to be 7 or 8. Just go 8.
7 times 4 is 28. 8 times 3 is 20. Oh, it's 8.
Yeah,
it's 8.
There you go. Appreciate you, Craig.
Woo!
I'll check afterwards. Yes, we're taking the Wonderlic.
Taking the Wonderlic.
Okay, how many pairs of names are exact duplicates? Oh, God. Okay, 1, 2, 3. So the
3.
4. No, because Walmer MC is the same. So 4, right? Walmer, Grayson, Elbers, and Mativa. Oh no, No, it's different.
Oh,
So 3.
three.
3. You're right. 3. You're right.
Medeva.
Okay. All right.
The bill is for 1956 and you pay 50.01. How much change should you
Why
get?
would you pay that much?
5 cents.
It's 5. It's 30.45.
Yeah, there we go.
A race car travels 100 feet in 5.5 seconds. This rate. Oh my God. Okay, so
12,000 feet.
Okay.
Right?
Sure.
200 feet for every second.
Buddy, we have 4. We're not even halfway through. We got 4.5 minutes. We just gotta go. Oh, stupid corner things.
A-E.
Is it E or D?
D. A-E-D.
Okay. Do it. I don't know. Just go. Just go. Healthy versus sick is opposite. Okay. Store buy pack on 33 cents. How much would 12 packs cost? And then like 3. It's 3 something, yeah?
12 times 3 is
36.
36. 396 probably, huh?
Do it. Yeah, that sounds right. Go. Go, Brandon, go. Mathematical average number of weeks in it. What?
52?
Yeah, 52 is the weeks.
Wait.
And the number of days of January? Well, 30 days has September, April, June, and November. So they have 31. So I guess 31 because the number of days in January is 31. So
days in a week. And so that's 52 plus 7 plus 31. And then you average that?
I have no idea, Brandon.
What is the mathematical average of the number of weeks in a year? That's 52. Days in a week, 7. And number of days
52, 7, 31.
31. So 38 plus 52 is
90.
80.
It's 90, isn't it? No? Wait, 38 plus 52, that'd be 90.
No.
So you just said.
Wait. Yeah.
You just said 52.
Yeah. 90 divided, so 30. It's 30.
30. It's 30. Yeah.
Okay.
This is amazing. Isn't it? Dude, I haven't done math so long. Isn't it 3?
3.
It's 3, right? I haven't done math like it's so long. Just go. We gotta go, Brandon. We got 2.5 minutes. Oh God. you have one oven, how much time do you need? 12 thin crust pizzas and 4. Well, how many can? Okay, so I could do 3 in an hour, 1 in an hour. So 4. It needs 4 hours for the 12 thin, and so 8 hours. 8, right? Because you need 4
Sure.
for the 12. Okay.
704 210.
Okay.
Wait, these
might be-
these are the same. What the hell?
Yeah, it's. I think it just a 2-1. Yeah, do that one. Or something. I don't know. Would it be 2 because we just said the tense? Whatever. Following two words. I think those are not they're contradictory. Yeah.
Aghast.
I think you're surprised with that.
Not related or contradictory.
Yeah, contradictory. I think. Okay. How many inches and 17 and a half feet? So it's 12 inches in a foot. Yep, 122.
It's got to be this, right?
Sure. Just go. Just go. Perilous is like dangerous. Obtuse is dumb. Hazard. Obtuse, maybe?
Obtuse? Yeah.
Yeah. Massive is similar to huge. Huge.
Huge. Massive cock.
What?
A fourth of an inch is
0.25. Okay. Infallible, impeccable.
Contrary? Contradictory?
No, they're kind of similar, I think. Impeccable is like it's perfect. In fact, yeah, they're kind of similar, I think. I don't know. Just do similar and go. We have 30 seconds. Go. Just go!
Oh, no, you're right. Similar. You're right.
Instruction for a blanket call for 36 yards. Oh, my good God. Just pick a random number and go. Pick a random number and go. We have 20 seconds. Just pick a random one, whatever you feel. Girl's 21 years old. Her brother's a third of her age. With the girl's 36. Oh, God, I hate these stupid questions so much.
It's 7 plus 15.
What? Just pick one. Just pick one, Brandon. We got 5 seconds.
Oh, it's 22. It's 22.
12. L.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H.
L.
Oh!
All right, what do we get? Yo, 32 out of 50. Let's go! That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
June. Correct. Where did we miss?
Let's go. Oh, we don't know if Martin's a dog? That's stupid. All right. Yeah, I don't know what the hell that one was. There we go.
Yeah, we just guessed there, right?
Yeah.
We did 80.
Let's go. Crushed it.
Oh, yeah. Got that bank account.
Crushed it. Let's go. Let's go.
Got that bill. Woo!
Yo, let's go. We got the folding one. Yo, we crushed this. That was bad. That was bad.
Yeah, we just guessed there.
Okay, 10th month, easy. We know our 10 months. Yep. Look at this.
Oh, boy, do I know how to fold some shit or what?
Yeah, I ran the marathon, and I was just like, it has to be less than 10 because I ran almost a 10-minute. I ran like 9.5.
Oh.
Okay, so 7. There you go.
Nailed it.
That was tricky.
See, these folds. This is why I was good at geometry.
Yeah, that was not my thing. I don't know.
So far, we've only missed, what, 3, 4?
Yeah, that's not bad. This one, we just whiffed on it.
Yeah, that one was tricky.
We just whiffed. Yep.
We just guessed there. We didn't do the math.
Got that right. Let's go. Words.
Yidge.
Yes. That one we just guessed.
Yeah, that was a guess.
Oh, got that right. There we go. But it was L. I knew it was fucking L. Honestly, dude, we did pretty well. So we got 32?
Yeah. Which word does not belong?
Abhor does not.
We would have got some of these.
All right, so let's go. So, hold on, let's see. Can we look up like QB Wonderlic tests? Like the results?
QB Wonderlic scores.
All right, let's see. Let's see how smart we are. Yes,
we did that. Patrick has one of the highest of all time.
Phenomenal.
There we go. I got it right here. So we scored a what? A
32? Dude,
32.
We are smarter than Phillip Rivers, Troy Aikman, Matt Hasselbeck. Peyton Manning got a 28.
Yeah. Fitzmagic, 48. Wentz, 40. Stafford, 38. Josh Allen, 37.
Damn.
Rodgers, 35. So we're right under Kirk Cousins.
No!
Look at that.
We're smarter than Patrick Mahomes.
Way smarter than Mahomes, Roethlisberger, Dak, Russ.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, better than Phillip Rivers.
Smarter than Peyton Manning. Smart.
Why? Because we know how to wear a condom, Phillip. We know how to wear a condom. Damn, Eli scored that much better than Peyton?
Yo, Eli's a genius.
Woo!
He's a low-key genius.
Who had the lowest scores?
Damn.
Lowest
Damn.
Wonderlic scores QBs.
Gotcha. I think
and Marino on there.
Oh we literally already talked about this for a good 10 minutes. That's pretty good. Oh, Jonathan, I can't even begin to describe you what I saw.
Terry Bradshaw, Jim Kelly, McNabb, Marino, Oscar Davenport. Don't remember him. Vince Young. Oh, jeez.
Okay, we are right there with Johnny Manziel.
We're Johnny Football, baby.
Jay Cutler, 26, Smoking Jay. Probably just rolled it up. Go. What a legend. Wait, what did Aaron Rodgers get? Oh, he got 35. Okay.
This, in my opinion, has no correlation to success.
It really doesn't. Dan Marino's getting a 15. Nobody cares.
It's a different skill. Maybe you could argue there's some things that translate to help you, but the stupid thing about the Wonderlic is it's asking you to do one, some mental math. And two, it's also framing some shit to do mental math in purposely confusing ways, which you could probably figure out, but you shouldn't be put under a time constraint to try and figure it out.
Well, I mean, you're in a time constraint with football when they're coming barreling down on you and they're being
but
hey, how much money is Max a dog? That's what Calais Campbell screams at quarterbacks while he's running at them. Is Max a dog if he has a stick?
You're is the safety coming down into the box? Is it single high or are we doing double shell? Where's the mic?
Luke tagged it on this on Twitter. This is Jameson Williams from 2017. Go Pack Go. Who's trying to bet? 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Go Pack Go. Go Pack Go indeed.
35 retweets for my stolen joke.
I wrote 10 out of 10 joke underneath it.
Nice.
So basically, Brandon, I thought this was going to go so much worse. We're geniuses. That's
pretty good.
I think we could just write that down. I was there helping you with the words, and you got the shapes down pat. So basically, Brandon and I would go top 5 in the draft.
Yep. Combined, we could do it.
Honestly, no. It's bad. It's just bad.
No. I can do math, but sometimes you need a little time to figure it out. You need to think about that there math.
Can't be thinking about the math there. Well, Brandon, what do you got coming out, buddy?
Today, probably a short, maybe 2. Don't know yet.
Nice.
But not much. Tom, what do you got?
Another draft video so it can bomb. But edge prospects today. Also probably going to wind up making a skit based off of this gambling thing because it's funny. And then I'm probably going. Oh, and then it's Q&A tonight.
Yeah. Yeah, I might be doing a short on his suspensions. But we'll see.
So, all right. Well, folks, we appreciate you tuning in. We'll see you on Monday for another edition of the Grossi Perna Show. But I'm Tom Grossi. That's Brandon Perna. This is GPS. And you have been navigated by geniuses.
You've reached your Wonderlic.